Ian, John,
Yeah.
just been upstairs with Mr. Woods, where you've put pen to paper.
That's right, yeah.
And you're now officially a pro.
Hopefully, yeah, so that's right, yeah.
It's probably not what you wanted to do at first. I know you wanted to do a year in the seniors, am I right?
Yeah, we had a bit of a plan.
Not seniors, elites, I should say.
Yeah, we had a bit of a plan. Under 10s, under 20s, went in the under 20s, got a cold sore, couldn't go in the final. Then we was going to go to Harringay, which we feel is a good ground in Harringay. It's a great box club. It's great for if you want to do anything in the sport, I think. And then we was going to go in the elites and see how we got in there, because there were some good kids in it at Johnny Boy's weight. Yeah. You know, Reece Farnell and a couple of others. So yeah, that would have been good, and that was the way we was going to go. But with this COVID, it's changed.
Well, you needed me to be there to film it.
I know, yeah, you're out.
5 times, 5 wins.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And like I said, I think it must have been the last one then, or was that 2018 in the under 10s where you got through to the pre-quarters?
Yeah,
that's
right, yeah.
And then Littleborough, wasn't it?
The next time, did the under 20 novices, did they not get completed?
No, well I boxed in the was it quarters? It was, wasn't it? Boxed in the quarters, and then the week after for the semis, I unfortunately got a cold sore and failed the doctor.
And then it stopped then?
Stopped then, yeah. I mean, I boxed after a couple of times, but championships wise, I couldn't.
Boxing our home show, where you was there then.
Yeah. Like I said, I've never seen you in a bad fight, mate. Never seen you in a bad fight. Always good fights.
Yeah, always get stuck in.
Hopefully we can transfer that over to the pros.
What I was going to say, when you talk about people suiting going to the pro game, I think your style is because you don't mind taking a shot, but you also like to give a shot.
Give one, yeah. I always get stuck in ever since a kid. Just love to. I saw Ian's always tried to put a balance on, using that at the right times.
Well, then let's go back then. Because you've only ever boxed under Ian, haven't you?
That's right, yeah.
So when was that? When did you have your first fight?
I think it was about 13, 14.
13, 14, yeah. He got stopped. He was, I think he come in about 70 odd kilos, but he was quite funny really, because he was boxing
heavier than I am now.
He was boxing his best mate. He was in Leeds, and we found out it was his best mate from when they were at school, when they were only little.
Yeah.
But he's got himself in a load of trouble, and he's finished, but he's carried on. Yeah. And then he had a bit of a break, got in a bit of trouble, then this, and then settled down. Got married. Tegan's a lovely girl, and got babies and settled down.
Something in your gym, all having babies. Kane was sat just behind us, quiet for once.
That's another story.
He's got another one on the way now, hasn't he?
Yeah, little boy, thank God. So we've got a little bit of a conveyor belt, boys. We've got JohnnyBoy 5, I call him, and
5.
little Harrison Jr.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Because you've. When they announce you in the amateur, they always call you Johnny Boy. So is that your name?
That's my name. Yeah, I mean, from being like me, like my son, me, my father, my grandfather, it's all Johnny Boy. Yeah. So yeah. It's a family name. It's like an heirloom. We're all called Johnny Boy. So
we just had little JohnnyBoy 5.
Yeah. 6 months old.
Number 5.
Yeah. Well, like you say, I'm looking forward to this journey. We're not sure. Steve was just telling you there. He thinks most likely date for you is going to be the end of summer, maybe September.
Hopefully,
So I'll be looking forward to that. But what are your aspirations? Where would you like to be? I mean, you've fought some good kids. You've been around the game long enough to know where perhaps you could go.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm 24. As I said before, then I'm married. I've got 3 kids. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think I could get anywhere in the sport.
Well, you work for yourself as well, don't you?
That's right, yeah, tree surgeon,
So I presume that's conducive. You can work your hours to suit your training.
Yeah. Fortunately enough, like I work with my father-in-law. So we have a good connection on that. So any time, obviously, me living in St Helens, coming down to Manchester to train, that's always being able to happen, because he accepts that I can have days off and lets me. So it's sort of early. I know it provides, but also it's sort of like a sponsor really, because it works around the boxing as well as it does the days I'm not boxing.
Yeah. And Ian,
so we get the work in.
Where do you think he can go?
Well, I wouldn't take him on if I didn't think he'd do anything. Right? Kane, I haven't got anybody else. I've only got Kane. Then I would only take somebody on if I thought they were going to do something, you know what I mean? If a
But
kid comes to
Kane
me,
had a fantastic amateur career.
Yeah.
He was ranked in the top 10 of the ABAs for what, about the last 2 or 3 years of his amateur career.
Did very well in the amateurs as well. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Central area maybe, and after that, it's,
Step by step.
step by step.
But
hopefully he gets one before Christmas.
I think definitely going to be a crowd pleaser though.
Oh yeah.
Always get stuck in, that's right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like 5 times I've filmed you, and I've never ever seen you in a bad fight. Always good fights.
And them little gloves on as well. We get a shot with them, but they'll also get a shot as well. So
What about this? I mean, I've filmed the majority of your fights have been at middleweight.
That's right.
But you were saying you're fairly light now, and you're not even in camp or anything. So you think maybe as your career progresses and day before weigh-ins, you could be a light middleweight?
Yeah, I mean, it's always the options there. It depends on how I feel, obviously, and obviously with Ian's decision as well. See how we go. But the options always there.
And we've got to talk about a future rival, because another kid's just signed with him. I was speaking to him at Liverpool, a kid called Paddy Lacey.
That's right,
footballer.
Salisbury kid,
a good kid, very strong. I think you must be one of only 2 people that when he's won, he's not stopped.
That's right, Well, I mean, it was about 2018. It was in the under 10s quarters or semis. That's right, And we had a good tear up,
Proper tear up.
You put him out of the competition though, didn't you? Even though he put you out of the competition, you put him out of the competition. Was it a fractured cheekbone or something?
Something like that, So none of us could box a week after.
So I tried to get him back in, and they said, oh no. Which I thought they might have done, but they didn't.
Fortunately not.
Right, well listen, as we said, we're not sure when, but Steve did mention that there's a good possibility September we can get to see you make your debut. And like I say, you've never failed to deliver. You've always brought, a little bit of excitement and a smile to my face when I've watched you. Hopefully we'll be doing that in the pro game. And the next time we sit down and chat proper, we'll either have a date or I'll be saying 1-0.
Hopefully.
Ian, John, see you later, mate.
Okay, Lee, thanks very much.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.